Hi, it's Debbie with D.Ann's Designs. I'm going to come on here just really quick and let you know that once again I was back at the Dollar Tree the other day and I found these pencil tins, and they are just not quite the character that I would be looking for to display or give to gifts as gifts to people. So I took and I bought 3 of them, and this is what I have done with them. First off, I painted them. Well, I did a gesso on them. And then I've sanded in between each gesso time. And as you can see, I left them silver inside, but we just have this painted off. And so now it's prepared. It's all prepped that we can do whatever decorating you may like to do on these. So you can see they've got some pretty good length on them too. And I thought they'd be great to freshen up as you would want to do them and put little things in as gifts if you have somebody might want to give a gift to. So anyway, boom, there's that. Now I've already made one up, and let's set it over here for now. This is a shabby chic style. Obviously, we have did the same gesso on them, and then I just came back in with several laces and then florals, little drop pins, things of that nature, and little jewels, and did a little beading, so we can hang that up there. A little bunny here by the flowers, and make sure you guys can see this guy. He's kind of small. And then this came off of something I took. It was some sort of a bride thing, and I'm not sure what it was. But I found it in the thrift store, and I thought, well, if anything, I like the floral, and so I took that off. And so now I finally get to use it. I did it years ago. And these are little pearl stems. Some more florals, paper flowers that I pick up. I don't know. I pick them up all different sites. So, and then I just put them in a storage container. I use them as I need. We went ahead and reran. We had a little lace that ran around the edge and over here too. As you can maybe see some of that. It blended in so much with the paint you may not. And then we went ahead and did a little pearl all the way around the container. And as you open up the container, then I put a little bit of just just little treasures that I think people might like to use, just to do their crafts with, and things that I would use and I would like to share. So this is kind of a container that, like this one here, is a pretty little trim. But yeah, you can use it on so many things. Just little bitty snippets. I guess it's more like a snippet box is probably what I put together, a little snippet jam. And the little laces there. Here is a little bit bigger than little, so, but I put it in there because I think it could be used. We have little trinkets, that people can use. They'd be happy to use. I got an extra little bunny. We have a safety pin and has some cute little pink hearts onto it. I don't know if you can see them or not. They are kind of small. They are. You should be able to see them that way. Oh, some flat back pearls, some appliques, little doilies, things of that nature that you think a person in your mind might want to use, and they may not be useful as far as materials go. Perhaps they are more of a paper. That's fine. You will always have little snippets, traces of little papers. So use those and put them inside, along with some little trinkets here and there that you think would be really nice. Make them some tiny envelopes and put them in here for them to use in their journals that they create. Anything that you think your little person that you have in mind would like to be gifted, then gift them that and put it in a cute little tin like this. It's even better. It's already decorated, and you can keep their supplies inside of there, until they need them. And yeah, and if anything else, they can then pass it on and load it back up again and pass it on. It'd be fun little tin to have like that, I think. So anyway, that's one of them. That's what I've been working on. Um, this one here is the next one I'm working on. It's going to be more of a more vintagey, I suppose, than anything else. Let me try to straighten this to where you might be able to see it better. And again, it has been gessoed. You can do a chalk paint. That's just every bit as good on here. What I did was I took a piece of material now that I had already attached lace to, and that's usually my beginner, and I'll show you my beginner. And I've stitched this on, and it's just simple. It's a little piece of muslin. Well, actually, this came off of a tablecloth I found at the thrift store. Got it all washed up, and thought, yeah, we can start slicing on that. Got some lace that I found in the thrift store, and I've attached it on here. But that's my base, and then I will just simply attach the base, and then I will start attaching whatever else I think needs to go on there. This one here's been stitched on. I had different little pieces of embellishment of laces, of just appliques, anything like that. I would put it on here, and then if I have enough, I will probably attach it to the inside of here and send it to someone that I think would probably use this in some of their journaling. Like I've probably seen them use this or this type of thing before. So yeah, that's kind of what this is. I thought I might try to share a little bit of this with you. It's kind of fun to do, I suppose. And we're just going to work on it a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. And see if you'd be interested in doing some of this. See, this kind of fun. I just let mine lay over the top. Just go over your edges. It doesn't matter. I snip the edges to where they're more angled. Give them a little bit of a different treat here, I suppose. Let's get that glued onto there, because we don't want to have any problems later on with it. Wouldn't cost that much to mail it, I don't suppose. I will probably be going to the mailbox and finding out real quick. I can't imagine that being a real costly thing there. Very durable. Things shouldn't get hurt in it on the trip either, which is another thing I always have to think about. Huh, some fun stuff. I never know where I'm going to put anything. I just start placing, and then we go from there. As many of us do, just like that. This is some material I found on I believe it was a dress. So I'm going to cut that up and, do what I wanted to do with making it look as I thought it should. And they're little snippet boxes, because I have containers that are filled with snippets. And they may be paper and it may be material. But no matter what, it is filled up. And I have got to start getting some of that shed out of there. It's just way too full. Let's see if we can move something else. I'll hit that glaze. At least use it here. And then come off. We don't have the red. Okie dokie. Anything else? Let's see. And these are just some pieces I pulled out prior to getting the our camera on, which it usually helps if you get it going ahead of time, because I'm not one to leave long videos. I kind of like him to hurry up and get it done so I can get on to my next stuff. Get you right about there. See if we like it. Try to hurry him up a little bit to stick. We'll just give you some more glue. Ooh, okay. Now, this is it's a tea bag that I took apart. I got it, yeah. I took it apart and, of course, it's tea dyed. And then I have an old typewriter I found at a sale, and I just typed little phrases or words that I thought I might want to use here and there. So when I cut this one out, though, I left it long, as you can see in here. This has been cut out, left long, so that I could fold it, because in this particular project, you can't read it well enough without having a backing up on it. So I'm going to place it right about in here. I think that'll be okay. I need to glue off the part there. And here. Turn it the correct way. There we go. Okay. So, now we have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We've built it up. We've got the theme pretty much, I think, where people will be able to see where we're heading at with this. And I might go ahead and do a little bit of a little bit more under here. And then I think I'll apply this trim because it's kind of cute. Kind of neat to have it. It's a nice little bulky material, actually. Yeah, I like the sense of the bulk around in here too. We've got some fine laces, but it needs something else. A little bit of something. I'm sure this will be just fine. That needs a little bit more attention right back there. There we go. And down just a little bit more. There we go. Let's see, it goes all the way around the tin. Make sure we can get it opened and closed. So we won't have any problems later with it. That is never any fun. Just check it out real quick. Make sure that if you have one as wide as what I'm using, make sure that we can get it open and closed. Yeah. And that going on. Okay, I'm going to put you guys down like so. There. Kind of cute. So myself. Yeah, let's see what you look like. Little doilies too. They're so cute. It's not that I'm out of tacky glue. It just always wants to sound like it's uncomfortable or something when it's supposed to be working. Okay, let's see if we can trim this a little bit from there. Maybe take it off from here too. Leave that in my snippets. Yeah. I think all in all, we can all see. We can keep it back here. You know where this might be going. And then we'd be able to just start taking some of this and what you have left over and make a presentation inside the tin. And I think you've had fun shipping something like that out to another crafter. Anyway, okay, the other thing I've been known to do too when preparing these is I make a wide snippet roll. And I don't know if I have it over here or not. I got some. But I will make a wide one and work on that. And then, as you can see, I've got one already pretty much started here that we could work with. But I can take then, snip off what I want of it as like this. Like I just cut off what I thought, okay, this might be okay. And then you can place it right on top, and there's going to be a good start for a base for your tin. It doesn't take that much. Especially if you have snippets like I've got, a snippet tin is the way to go. Get some of this great stuff you've got and get it out there, because there is no way I can use everything that I have around here. Cute. Put cute on there too. But yeah. Anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to show you today. And let me see if we can get these back in the picture for you. Like I said, here's my shabby. This one here is going to be a little more vintage, I suppose. And I haven't started on the other one yet. So anyway, this is kind of what I wanted to share with you, and hope that you might want to try it. Like I said, the tins came out of Dollar Tree, and she's kind of cute right there too. And yeah, they may be fun for you to work with, and be able to ship to a friend. You know, somebody who likes to work with the snippets. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you can work with it. Bye bye now.